Okay, so welcome to my channel. My name's Justin. I play guitar and songs in Nashville. You probably saw me playing and talking about this guitar on 5 Watt World's recent Whiteguard Telecaster video. And I got to thinking after I sent that clip to Keith, and I was thinking, am I right about this guitar? Have I been wrong about this thing? I've said in many videos on my channel that I thought that this was refinned from the white, normal, quote-unquote, Whiteguard color. And then I was on Reverb just looking at guitars, and I was like, yeah, what do 55's Tele's going for? And I saw a guitar that looked exactly like mine. Exactly. Let's look this up. Give me 1 second here. All right. Okay, check this out. There's a couple of them on here. Here's a 55. This one's been refinned. I read a little bit about it. It has a period correct bridge pickup, but it's out of like a lap steel. It has a reissue neck pickup. Total refin. It's kind of been cobbled together with some vintage and modern parts. If you're all about the neck and the body, this is probably a solid guitar. It's hard for me to want to buy things without playing them first, so I don't know. But this finish, this is a 55, and yeah, it's like it says, it's been refinned. But check this out. There's another one on here. Look at this guy. This is nice and cheap. For only $50,000. Well, you got to have $495 too. You can't just have 50 grand. Could you imagine buying that now and the tax? Anyway, you probably can. A lot of you guys probably can. This is a July of 55. I'm sorry. The assembly date is July of 55. The neck date is June of 55. It doesn't say what the body date is. Those are showers, yeah, repro, obviously. What else is there going on here? That's a case. Okay, my case looks just like that. My guitar looks just like this. Looks just like it. Just like it. I mean, mine might be a slightly darker yellow. What it looks like when I hold this up in the light, it kind of looks like this was maybe resprayed. I don't know if the body was repainted though, like I originally thought. I've got some pictures of when I took this apart that I'll post in this video as well. The control cavity has the original assembly line sticker from Gloria, and it's dated February 14th of 55, or 2/16/55, February 16th. The neck and the body on this guitar are both dated February 15th. February 55. So this is a transitional era guitar, like I mentioned in the 5-Watt World video. The main thing that makes it transitional is that it's got the flat pole bridge pickup. That's original to this guitar. And some people like that a lot. Some people prefer the staggered thing. I don't know. I feel like it's a little warmer, and like the guitar is really bright. It weighs next to nothing. I think I said it was about 6.5 pounds. It might be under 6 pounds. I don't really know. I don't have a postal scale. You know, it's just some of that sizzle in the middle of the strings just isn't there. So, I don't know. I just know it's really great. So, I said it was a body-only refin and that they may have refinished it from the white that most Whiteguards seem to have. I just don't think that's true. Like this one, this has got to be a late 55. Body date is December. Yeah, look, in a year they went from this late 54, early 55 to this really much whiter Whiteguard. So that's what you think of when you think of a typical Whiteguard. I have a Danacaster kind of Whiteguard reissue that's a really great Tele. It really is. And it looks like this. It looks very much like that. Dan does a really great job. So, I don't know. I want to find out some more about this. I want to talk to the people that Tom got it from, because I bought this from Tom. So, but you can see that whenever it was oversprayed or whatever, it was quite a while ago. Like we're worn completely through here, and the rest of the back, like this edge is pretty worn through. But I don't know. There's a lot of mystery here, you know. All I know is it sounds really, really great. And I don't know if you noticed earlier on when I was playing, but I've got the vintage wiring. So this is the neck position all the way forward. And then my middle position is the neck without that cap on it. And then the back is the bridge. Well, I can park it between, just barely. Hear it change? Oh! There it is. It'll stay there. get away with it staying there quite a bit until if I really dig in, it's like it wants to jump to one position or the other, but I can get it kind of in between there to get that middle sound. Well, the bridge pickup is so much louder and brighter, it kind of takes over the middle. And if you talk to guys like Dan with Telecaster, he loves that. That's his thing. He wants a slightly quieter neck pickup because it gives the middle position a really nice chime, and it really does. So I mean, that's kind of this guitar, and maybe that's just typical of that era, and he's kind of chasing a more honest vintage thing with that. But I noticed this middle position is. What a great guitar. I am considering putting some compensated saddles on it because it's just getting a little tiresome tuning to the position I'm playing in every time I record with it. If I have a part that's mostly down here and then I go up and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Everything's super apparent tuning wise because so many of the recording contexts that I find myself in, there's a keyboard player with some sort of synth patch, or there are loops or something, and all that stuff is pretty much perfectly tempered to sound the most in tune possible to the human ear. Well, this system, the guitar, cannot be in tune. It's inherently the hardest thing to actually do with a guitar, is to actually tune it completely. It is a massive system of compromises, especially an old Tele with uncompensated saddles, right? So I just got to be careful with it. And, you know, if it is a body refin or whatever, I don't know. I feel like I'm being a little precious about it, not putting some new saddles on it. It's already got repro tuners. And, you know, I've got the old ones in the case. I could have the old saddles in the case. I could put a different switch in it that has an honest middle position and not this, like, ultra dark jazzy neck sound that I never use ever. So, you know, maybe I'll do some stuff to it, but I've been ultra hesitant to change anything because I love it so much. Even though, you know, I could lower the bridge pickup a little bit, raise the neck pickup a little, and not feel like I'm losing as much output when I go to the neck pickup. I could do that, but then the bridge is going to sound better, and I'm there 95% of the time that I'm on this guitar. So, all that to say, I wasn't trying to mislead anybody on the 5-Watt World video. I do think this is the original color of this guitar, having looked at some other transitional Whiteguards from late 54, early 55. But I know that I got a good deal on it because the body was at least oversprayed or, you know, reshot with a clear coat or something, but not the neck. The neck is 100% original finish and everything. And what a great feeling neck it is. Just the medium V with the frets being radiused for playability. I love it. So anyway, I thought I'd add some more to the mystique, the mystery, the cloud of intrigue around this guitar. There's so many stories in each one of these really old guitars that I find pretty fascinating. So have a good evening, y'all. I'll talk to you later.